What's up, everybody? Tanner back with another video. I just broke my audio thing, so hopefully this audio quality is good. But anyways, today I want to talk about why MREs are probably one of my favorite survival camping foods. I think very highly of them. They have a 10-year shelf life and they're super cheap. When you order the 96 pack, they come out $3.74 per meal, and meals aren't a joke. They're over 1,000 calories, I'm pretty sure. So they're awesome. And I already broke this one into. This is the Menu 15 Mexican style chicken stew. There's a lot of stuff that comes in it. It's fully ready to eat. Doesn't require a stove, doesn't require a fire, nothing like that. You can use water from a creek or anything to heat it up, but even if you didn't have that, you could still eat it. And there's a lot of stuff in here, and that's what I want to talk about and why I like it. But let's go ahead and get it open first of all. So once it comes out of the package, it is double wrapped, which is waterproof and it floats and all that. But let's go ahead and tear it open. Another thing that I do want to mention about it is it's just a very fun item to have. Like, it is really, really fun opening these up. There's all kinds of stuff in here. So starting about the main meal, it is the Mexican style chicken stew, and there's a jalapeno cheese spread that goes with it. So just the jalapeno cheese spread is 120 calories. This is probably a couple hundred calories, but that's not it. So you do have a pack of crackers as well. All of the calories are listed on this, which I'll pop up something on the screen here, but these are 170 calories. Then you have a drink. So this is a chocolate, this is a chocolate flavor nutritious energy bar. So this is a little snack for the trail and all that. So you got a snack, you have crackers, you have a packet of powdered hot sauce, which is another cool, unique thing. This goes into the details of the food that's in here. So this is 190 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, sodium is 1440, and there's plenty of calories in it. So again, it's just there's a lot of things here. And then the fun little thing is you got some toilet paper, matches, a wet wipe, and then 2 pieces of chewing gum. This is another and a salt packet, which is another thing that's kind of a cool little unique thing about MREs. And it does come with a utensil as well, so you got a spoon there already ready to go. And then here's the drink. So it's chocolate hazelnut protein drink powder. So this alone is almost 300 calories, so it's 270 calories. And again, I've heard good things about this one in particular. I've heard it's pretty sweet and pretty tasty, so I'm excited to try that out. This is the heating packet. So this contains the heating element, which is going to be used with a little bit of water, just about 2 ounces or so of water. And then with the meal is going to go inside of here, and we'll heat it up that way. So again, you don't need a fire or anything like that. And the cheese spread is for the meal as well. And then you've got a cheddar cheese pretzels. So this again is 240 calories. I'll try to pop up the total calories of this entire meal on the screen, but I hope you guys are understanding that it is a really good deal in the sense of you're getting a lot of food if you're camping for a very good price. Like some of those freeze-dried meals, they have like 450 calories to 650 calories. And I don't know if you guys are anything like me, but that's just not enough food. It really isn't. I don't know who they're trying to feed. I've been on many camping trips where I've had 2 of those, and they're $11 or $12 a meal. So it is ends up being like $24 just to eat dinner for a night, and that's ridiculous in my opinion. They used to be a lot better, but let's see, what is this? This is banana pumpkin puree. So I'm assuming goes with the main course meal, but that's pretty cool. I did not know that that came in here. So again, let's go ahead and get all this stuff open, and I'm gonna get it kind of situated in this pan. We'll get this piece going so we can let that sit and wait. Let's go ahead and tear it up. So all you do is you simply, at the top, there's a little tear section. I'm trying to keep all my trash in one area, but there's a little tear section, and then I'm going to resituate the heating pad in here. I'm gonna fold it over just to make sure that it covers and it heats on both sides. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but that's what I've been told to do. So let's put it back in the bottom there. And there are instructions on this side on how to use this entire kit. So let's see if I'm doing it right. You do not need to fold that heater over. So I guess I just made that part up, but could have sworn I've heard of people doing that. But anyways, so I tore this open. I'm gonna go ahead and add just a teeny bit of water, get this thing going so it can start heating up. I did bring a bottle of water down with me camping, but I obviously have that creek right there. This water's not included in the meal. This is just to activate the heating mechanism. So once there's some water in here, I can put the meal in there and it gets heated up. Alrighty. I spilled it a little bit, but that's all right. I may have overfilled it just a tad, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the actual meal in there. Once that meal's in there, I'm just gonna fold this over. and I can already feel it heating up a little bit. So it's pretty cool how it works. Once I've got that folded over, you simply have this little carton that you can pull out like this, tuck those sides in, and then now I'm just gonna take this and sit it on its side right here. Now, while I do have that, I can go ahead and get these things open and eat some of these, but I'm gonna go ahead and take some quick shots to show you all of the calories that I'm consuming right now, because like I said, it does add up being a significant amount of calories, which is a really good thing if you're camping. It's a great thing, especially with how affordable these meals are. It makes a lot more sense in my mind to buy these than any of those freeze-dried meals. It's all tasty. This stuff is really good. Freeze-dried meals are good, but again, you pay probably 7 or 8 times the amount of money for those freeze-dried meals, and they're definitely not better than these. So let's go ahead and get this stuff open so I can lay it out. And obviously the toilet paper you can use as a fire starter too if you wanted to. So it has a lot of just fun little things that you can use if you are out camping, and it's all part of the kit. So let's go ahead and do some close-ups here. So the first thing is these crackers, and as you can see, they are 170 calories. I'm not gonna do the math in my head, but I will pop it up on the screen. So 170 calories plus the chocolate flavor First Strike nutritious energy bar. Let's see how many calories that is. So 270 calories. And then you have cheddar cheese pretzels right here, which are 240 calories. And I don't think there's no calorie. Oh, and then this cheese packet is 120 calories. And the chocolate hazelnut protein drink powder is a total of 270 calories. So all in all, I think we're already at probably 800 or so. And then the meal itself is 190 calories. So it is a hefty meal. And then, like I said, we've got some powdered hot sauce. We've got just a little roll of toilet paper, some iodized salt, matches, which they're special matches. They're designed to work in damp climates. Then we've got 2 little pieces of chewing gum, then a moist towel that you can use to clean yourself off with. So a lot of fun stuff in here. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff open. So while I'm waiting for that meal to heat up, I'm gonna go ahead and crack open this chocolate hazelnut protein drink powder and see what it tastes like. I'm gonna let it all settle to the bottom. A little slit that you can tear it off. And yes, you can pour water into here, but I do have a cup right next to me, so I don't really need to do that. So this thing calls for 8 ounces of water. I'm gonna make it a little bit watered down, probably add 12 ounces or so, but I think it'll still be fine. Got my little canteen cup, or my little bottle cup, whatever you want to call it. So here's what it looks like in the can. It looks like just normal protein powder, but once I add some water, let's see how it looks. Let's get that mixed up. All right, I filled that up pretty good. Let me go ahead and use that spoon to stir it up. It'd probably be a little bit better if I had it in the bag and could shake it up, because there is a little zipper on the bag so where you can shake it, but I wanted to be able to show you guys the close-up of the powder, so I wanted to take it out of the bag. Let's go ahead and try it though. All right, so I got it stirred up here, and I've already drank a little bit of it, but first thing I noticed is it tastes very similar to a normal protein powder, and it is really good. Got a leaf in there. It's really good. It tastes like a normal protein powder drink, but very good on the trail because you don't normally have these things. But the one thing that MREs, they do like a dessert or something that's sweet inside of every pack as well. So you get a very wide variety of food. You don't just eat salty food the whole time. It's all the nutrients that your body would need if you are out on the trail. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this, and we'll open up the other packages. I'm gonna go ahead and open the regular crackers, which are for the meal. I'm gonna go ahead and break them up a little bit. Now these, like I said, are for the meal, but tasting them, they taste like saltine crackers. Let's go ahead and break open this First Strike nutritious energy bar. It looks pretty healthy. That's actually really good. It's got a chocolatey flavor, and then almost something like Rice Krispie treats. It's got like a little bit of a crunch to it, but it's really good. Opening up the cheesy crackers. These are really freaking good too. They taste exactly like the store-bought ones. It's freaking delicious. So I want to go ahead and try this banana pumpkin puree. So this is to be eaten separate. I'm assuming it's because of the high fat content that's going to be in pumpkin puree. So you get a lot of your healthy fats. But again, that is freaking delicious. I was not very sure on how that was going to taste, but it honestly tastes like mango. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some mango in here because it's very sweet and tastes pretty sugary, but it tastes like a healthy smoothie. You go buy it, the Smoothie King, it's got that orange look to it. This is really freaking good. I'm a big fan of this. I killed that pretty quickly. I love that. I want to go ahead and show you guys. So this is very hot to the touch. Not hot enough to not hold it, but you can feel the heating mechanism in there working. And it's probably just about done. I'm going to give it some more time, but it's probably been about 10 minutes or so. I think you're supposed to wait about 15. So there's the ingredients of the banana puree. Let's see if I can get that on the screen. It's got banana puree, citric acid, pumpkin, some lemon juice. So no mango, which I was kind of surprised about. But if you do want to see the nutrition facts on the meal, you can look at it there. All right, it's been about 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and open this up, pull this out. So you can feel how warm and hot it is. It's ready to eat. So this smells really good. I'm actually very excited to eat this. I've heard it's a good one. All right, there's the first part. Now let's go ahead and put the cheese spread on top of the MRE. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the water in there is still steaming. So you can tell how hot it gets in there. Almost enough to burn me. You can see the little jalapeno chunks in there. Oh, that's gonna be good. So there's the main meal right there. It actually looks really good. It smells really good. So I'm excited to eat it. All righty. Let's go ahead and mix this all up. I'd rather have the crackers in there, I think. So crackers and cheese, we'll mix it on up. The thing I love about these MREs is that you're not just paying for an entree, you're paying for a bunch of different things, which I have snacks for later on the trail. I have snacks for tomorrow if I save some. You don't have to eat it all right now. Whereas the freeze-dried meals, once you make one of those meals, there's not really a good way to store those for the next day or anything like that. So let's go ahead and take my first bite. Get a little bit of everything, a little cheese, a little bit of the Mexican stew. It's really good. A lot better than what I'd be able to cook, I can tell you that. I love these MREs. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what else you guys want me to try. I'm gonna try a bunch of different MREs, probably make some more videos on reviews for specific ones, but I think they're a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna go order one of those 96 packs because like I said, if you order a 96 pack, they come out to about $3.74 a meal. And as you can tell with everything I've got, that's a pretty darn good deal. I think it's good to have some rations in your car, good to store some of these at home. I think it's also good to carry these backpacking or hiking or camping or whatever it might be. They're just a great trail food, and all in all, they are a great source to eat. See you guys in the next video.